Hey there, Angel of Galaxite, back with more channeled messages. I do hope you're all doing well. Just want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you who's been supporting me. Honestly, that really fills my heart with joy. If you want to support this channel, which is really much appreciated and really much needed at this stage, is to like and subscribe. Subscribing is free, guys, so it doesn't cost you a penny. Also, if you can like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button so you know when I've got more content out. Yeah, any of these things really do help lift the algorithms, and that just means I'm going to be seen more, guys. Okay. As you know, I've had a little break at the time of making this video. I had a hacking cough and I had lots of things that I needed to do, some commitments and stuff, but I'm back, so I hope you've missed me. I missed you. Anyway, let's start. So, just remember, Spirit works through us in mystical and mysterious ways. These messages may not go directly to the intended person. They may be talking about someone you know. It could be their love lost one or a situation around you or them. You just may be that heavenly post person delivering communication where it needs to go. Now, if I say male or female, please remember we have both aspects of the divine feminine and masculine, so please take it as it resonates. If it feels right, then it's for you. Remember, we have messages within messages, so the names, the dates may not be right, but the message really, that, you know, it's that gut feeling, you know, then that message should be for you. You will know, you know. Use your own initiative and your intuition, and if you feel that's your loved one, then good for you. All right, let's go, shall we? Okay. So I'm going to start with my signs and symbols, synchronicities today. And, you know, and they were in the guise of white orchids. So anyway, this morning on my stroll, I passed a couple who were discussing starting a family. In the lady's hands, she was holding the most beautiful white orchid. Later on, my next sign was absolutely loads of them. It was crazy. You know, they were standing tall and proud in a large rectangular plant pots. You know, it was such a beautiful display to the front area of this house I was passing. It was amazing. As I walk past that property nearly every day, and the area has always been plant-free, plant-less, so that was crazy. And later, you know, it was such a beautiful day. I decided to spend some time tidying and weeding my garden, and as I cleared the back area, I was surprised to notice my single white orchid, which had been planted there a long time ago. It never grown like that before, you know. So, in fact, some years it didn't even blossom at all. This cherished flower means a lot to me. It was gifted to me many years ago by a dearly departed friend of mine. So, going back to the first sign, I had to smile as the couple discussed starting a family. And an interesting fact actually about orchids, you know, they serve as symbols for many cultures across the globe. In ancient Greece, orchids were believed to affect an unborn child's gender upon conception. If the father were to eat a large orchid, I wouldn't recommend this, by the way, a tuber, the child would be a boy. If the mother consumed a smaller and thinner tuber, then the child would be a girl. Generally, orchids are known as a symbol of pure love, beauty, luxury, and toughness. You know, if you're thinking about it in love and romance terms, orchids, especially red orchids, sorry, I can't speak today, symbolize love and passion. Their delicate beauty makes them a powerful gift to express affection. Placing orchids in the home can also embrace the love energy between partners, ensuring that the flames of passion never fade. Ooh. So I'm feeling this loved one on the other side is here to remind you that it's important to keep going and not to give up hope, as it is possible to conceive. So this is for somebody obviously who's trying. Don't give up at the last hurdle, I'm hearing. Just keep going. It's funny really, as it said, placing orchids in your bedroom or home can help with this. They also said to bring beauty and positive vibes, energy and happiness, and drive away negative energy from a space. They may work to lift your mood if you're feeling down as well. So basically, let's just, in summary, orchids can enhance your life in various ways, representing love, fertility, prosperity, and spiritual growth. Let's see who's sending this message, shall we? An orchid lover, maybe. Or you, maybe. Oh, and also as well, as I was coming back, I just noticed more orchids on the other side of the road, just round the corner. Never seen them before, just under a tree. So number 10 comes to mind with this. Okay, would have been good with money and may have invested. About emotional nature, you would have been careful, or they would have been careful, sorry. Average height, brown or dark hair. I think it's a female, okay. Don't know why I said he, okay. Take it as it resonates then. Okay, so I'm feeling like a larger distance than usual between the eyes, so that will narrow down. She would have spoke rather slowly, She didn't like to rush her words. Libra comes to mind. That star sign could embody those traits or characteristics. Or it could be just that time of the year. It's important, and that would be 23rd of September to October 22nd. Could have been a crossing, an anniversary, a birthday. Take it as it resonates. I'll tell you what, this lady would have been a family member who was very cherished. Although passed when you were very young, I'm being told. Okay, so I may not know her like that. But she's telling me she guides you and has done so for years. Just asking her now, did you love orchids? She's picked them as a sign. She says no, not particularly. It's more to do with the message. All right, thank you. I've got the name Shannon, Miranda, Eva, Deborah, Fern. I've got the name Phil, Jason, Lee, Ian, D and A in initials, F and L, W and A, B and B, N and M, M and J, A and L with this message. Okay, thank you very much for that. Now if your name's not there, remember there could be people in the environment, people watching, people on the other side. Okay. This next message is for someone who thought they had it all. Okay. You may have lost your way, but the good news is I'm told this is temporary. And you'll be back soon, able to make swift decisions. Apparently you've got cloudy thoughts that will shift. I'm not saying that clear, sharp ideas will take their place, so don't worry. March seems relevant with this. Okay, so inspired ideas will bring about so much abundance and happiness for you, so remember that. I feel a male energy coming through who wants to send this flash of inspiration, which should help you release that untapped power and potential that you really have, and you need to believe so. Maybe Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer, a water sign, or body those traits or characteristics. And I'm hearing offering something to make the load lighter. This reminds me of the Nine of Cups for some reason. Alright, that's what, yeah. I'm hearing keep the hope and faith. You might be an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, because I'm feeling air sign now. Or again, those dates and times may be relevant. Anyway, I've got the initials G and M. It's just a quick one. V and L, E and P, F and N, E and E, R and Y, 67, 44, 36, 47, 28, and the number 17 with that. Okay, my healing words for today from the angels are, whoever needs to hear this, our angelic voices are constantly loving and supportive, even when we warn you of impending danger or wrong turns. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. And the healing words of the angels today are, you're on the right path with respect to your thoughts on how better to manage or increase your finances. To meet your material needs, stay elevated in your thoughts and feelings about money, and you'll experience a much easier time of it. Ooh, okay. Okay, so this is for someone. Someone juggling money, this is, yeah. Definitely trying to balance your finances. Overall, even though you might not think it, I'm being told you are doing a good job. Only there's someone around you who could be draining you, so be careful, knowingly or unknowingly, that. Because Spirit is showing me now the Seven of Swords in the Tarot deck, so deceit may just be at play, be careful. It could be the message to watch your expectations and strengthen your awareness of who is around you. And just remember, you need to know what their intentions are toward you. Don't settle for less. I've got a tall lady with this message, an interesting character. I'm being told her home was her castle. Okay, so I'll take that phrase as she's sending you a message that you have the right to privacy within your walls. Yeah, she's asking you to use self-determination. Try to keep the individual at bay, the one that's not great. And be careful of your possessions, keep them safe. So, just like castles made of sand, our homes may be transient, but they hold immense significance in our lives. Anyway, she hopes this individual will only last a short time in your life. And that you start to see clearly on how to avoid any unpleasantness. There's a lot of that going on around at the moment, isn't there? I've got Diane, Nala, Carol, Graham, Cindy, Ted, Lionel, Ned, Bernie, Sheila, and Kaz with this message. Okay, number 10 is coming in. 72, 8, 4, 52, and a 9. And yes, it's not lottery numbers, guys, sorry. Okay. Where are we going? Okay. So my song for today. Okay, remember I'm working with the lyrics, so Spirit will come through with a message. A memory. And the song's called The Call. Hello. Hi, it's me. What's up, baby? I'm sorry, listen, I'm gonna be late tonight. So don't stay up and wait for me. Where are you? Wait. Say that again. Hello. You're really dropping out. I think my battery must be low. Listen if you can hear me. We're going to a place nearby. All right, gotta go. So this could be a memory for somebody. So let me tell you the story about the call I made, and after that my destiny changed. Me and my boys went out just to end up in misery. I should have gone home when I planned to, as disaster struck that night. He wishes he'd said no to his friends, that's for sure, because you were waiting for him. He should have called you back and said, I'm coming right now, instead of, listen baby, I'm sorry, just want to tell you, don't worry, I will be late, don't stay up and wait for me. Now 2 years gone, nothing being won, I can't take it back. What's done is done. He says one of his friends will be given information to help, as previously this person knew more than he let on, and he wasn't the only one. But his moral sense is bothering him as it eats him from the inside. So this is some kind of tragedy, wow. This will help you to fit the missing pieces on that fatal night. I'm sorry. I feel that you're no longer by my side, or you feel that he's no longer by your side, all because I made that call. But listen baby, I'm here to tell you that I love you and I'm still by your side. He wants to communicate through written words, so pay attention to a book, a magazine, or a social media platform, as there will be lots of communication coming through there. All right. I want you to know that he often stands in front of you. I'm not sure why that is relevant. As the song goes, he got a place not so nearby. He comes and goes, and I'm hearing 9 p.m, so maybe relevant in some way, shape or form. He would have had a strong bond with those he loved. He definitely wasn't a player, but enjoyed being where the action was, and that hasn't changed. I don't know why my sound went up there, but that might be a message for you. Maybe the music stopped when he gone. So he must be doing lots on the other side, okay? Listen baby, I'm sorry. Just want to tell you, don't worry about me. I'm fine and well adjusted. The only thing that is missing is you, and I can wait. Name Lane, Beckley, Sarah, Penelope, Gina, Beryl, Anita, and Martina comes to mind. I've got D and F, G and M, E and L, M and C, V and N, H and H, C and K, and I've got the name Andrew, Mark, Julius is coming to mind. Okay, right. Okay, where are we going with that? Okay, let's say 25. Okay, just check. Still filming? Yes. Okay, the cards for today. Gold. You don't need anybody else to fix you. Okay, so since this loved one has crossed over, I just feel this real sense of loneliness. Yeah, it's quite sad. It's very sad. There's been times for whoever I'm speaking to, this is a general read, but it can also be just, for someone to significant, I guess, in some way, shape or form. But you could live by the sea as well with these, the starfish here, or in a country sort of setting. It doesn't have to be. This person passed in 2021 comes to mind. Would have been, may have been an aunt, I'm not sure. Okay, it could, but I don't know, I get this kind of, not quite mother, more of a family member, but not as close as a mother would be. Do you see what I mean? How do you know what I'm trying to say? But that's what's coming through. Okay, so when we try to when we give away our power to someone else, and that's what you do when you try to have somebody else fixing you, you know, then you're not stepping into your own power, are you? You're not being yourself, you know. Sometimes, for instance, if we have always doing what somebody else wants us to do, then of course that can be not so great for us, really, because where we could have gone that way and learned something, we've gone this way just because your friend, your aunt, your mother, your whoever, your boyfriend wants you to do so. And I think with this card, yeah, it's not good to be dependent on somebody, you know. So if somebody's sort of been a little bit, I don't know, unkind, or just want you to follow their lead all the time, you know, it's always got to be their way. You know, it's time now to say to yourself, okay, I don't need to be doing this. I'm going to follow my own lead. I'm going to be a leader, not a sheep. I'm going to make decisions for myself. And that can be difficult when you've had someone in your life who was very much there for you and making these decisions. This could be different for, you know, different people. For instance, if your partner, you know, used to I'll pay all the bills, I'll do all this, I'll do all that, and then suddenly you're left with all that, you know, and then you suddenly think, who am I? You know, I don't even know how this was paid or how this was done, you know, and you start to think to yourself, you need to step back into your power in some way, shape or form. Yeah, you know, here, look again, don't seek anyone else's approval, you know, approve of yourself. It's so important, you know. So maybe you have been thinking to yourself, you know, that person, for instance, doesn't seem to like me, you know, a little bit of low self-esteem maybe. It's not always that, you know, people have got their own issues going on, and maybe they gave you a funny look when you were feeling a little bit down or a little bit depressed, or and suddenly you've turned that into something else, you know. Be yourself. You are beautiful, you are kind, you are loving, and who wouldn't want you as a friend, partner in the future when things have settled down? You know, of course they would. You know, you're a catch, and that's what you've got to remind yourself of constantly. You know, when I see here this to me reminds me of your loved ones on the other side that are coming in like an orb kind of form around you to protect you. And they're saying, you know, you're just fabulous. You are. Stop doing that to yourself. You know, you're probably feeling low because of this person's not around. Yeah, it's time for healing, not war. So I don't know if somebody doesn't like you following them, you know, or doing what they say, then, you know, this card here is to say, if they start to be a bit antsy about that, you need to put them into their place and just say, look, you know what, right now I am going to heal myself. I've leaned on you, but I'm not going to lean on you any longer. I'm going to do this by myself. Yes, I'm missing X, whoever's gone, but I'm going to have to find my own way. Because I think sometimes as well, you know, these people, they love it when you're down, and I know that's an awful thing to say, but is it misery loves company? I've got a feeling there's a lot of that going on, but actually this person may not, you know, be as helpful as you would like. Underneath it there may be kind of resenting it a little bit when you're not playing ball, so to speak. Alright, so let's what have we got? Oh wow. To attract greatness is to believe you deserve it and to thank those who can deliver it. Yeah. But this is for you to really start stepping into that right now and believing you are beautiful. You can achieve things, you know, set yourself goals. You don't have to do it all at once. And stop worrying what other people think. Yeah, too many of us do that. Yeah, have a peaceful mind and a grateful heart. Sorry, my told you I'd had this bad cough. Yeah, so when you become centered, balanced, you know, you sit down, you start to think about things, and you really start to realize, you know, look in the mirror and tell yourself you are beautiful, you know, you are wanted. And anyone who wants to be friends with you, you have to approve that, you know. Do they fit that the mold of what you would want within somebody? Yeah. So yeah, a grateful heart. And I think you have, you know, such a grateful heart. But in order to have a peaceful mind, we might need to just stop worrying about others and what they feel. Shine bright and others will shine along with you. Yeah, when you're confident, you know, it's the confidence, isn't it? You know, when you see someone who's confident, you know, they do shine quite bright and people do treat them a lot differently. So that's a message for you there. Okay. So this person on the other side wants you to know it was their time to go. Stop worrying about that. They're quite happy on the other side. You can just see the, you know, one set of footprints there. But when you think about it, you know, if this person was in, I think this person was a lot of pain. There's quite a lot of pain with this person before they left. Yeah, and they're quite active. I'm feeling very active. I would say dark hair with this lady. Beautiful smile. Yeah. Really lovely person. I like this person. Could have had something to do with books as well, because I see lots of books around this person. So either she's now reading a lot on the other side, or she used to read a lot on this side. And actually she used to impart knowledge, I'm being shown, from what she's learned, and used to love that. I've got a feeling this lady could have even babysat for you, been, you know, and took a lot of time with her, you know, not as close as your mum, but, you know, close. Oh yeah, look, she's here to help you, so just ask. All you need to do is ask. They hear you. Help me make this decision, you know, help me be stronger, help me be, you know, who I'm meant to be, you know, this soul that's come to learn and shine and, you know, get on along with others, but not worrying about how they perceive you, you know. And I always give you a kiss good night. Lovely. So I don't know whether you feel that. I feel she used to possibly kiss you on the top of the head as a child. Tender sort of person who people did like, you know. Yeah. Although she could be sharp-tongued if somebody was driving her bonkers as well. So anyways, I hope that's helped somebody or a few people. I'm going to leave it there because first of all my throat is going strange and I've got to go. Okay, so I just want to say a very, very big thank you for watching my channel. I'm grateful and humbled to have a platform where Spirit and I can co-create to bring messages to those who need them. Please stay safe, stay happy and spread the love, because this is a channel that needs a bit of love and a little bit of help. So if you've enjoyed, honestly, please subscribe, like, share, comment. And till next time, from my heart to yours, bye.